Hey everybody, it's me, Morton Dude. It's been a while, hasn't it? The point of this video, if you haven't read the title, is that this is an update video because I think it's well overdue. The channel has gone through a lot of change. For instance, all like 95% of the channel was deleted because I wanted to make content that I want to discuss later on during the video, as well as we're going to talk about why the videos were also deleted as well with other reasons, which if you've read my community posts you'll figure out the obvious. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's go back to 2018 when the channel stopped uploading regularly. In 2018 my laptop was completely wrecked because it was an old one. It just fell apart, simple as. And obviously I had no other computer device, so I couldn't make videos other than at college, but I was not at college every time. I had limited things to do at college. Well, what I mean is I had limited time to do any videos with college, and I can't really work at college, so yeah. As well as that, during 2018 I was on a absolute burnout on YouTube as general. I was completely demonetized across the platform, across the channel, and because I had less than 1,000 subscribers, because they updated that whole shit show, unless that was 2017, but I can't remember. And I just didn't really want to make content because it was low effort stuff. It wasn't interesting because, you know, using Windows Movie Maker and all that stupid shit, and it wasn't even remotely close to fun to make videos, which is why the channel stopped uploading way back. Well, sorry, I didn't stop uploading. It stopped uploading Nightcore in particular, which I will go on to talk about right about now, really. If you haven't noticed, the video isn't scripted. I've just got a few points to talk about because I don't know how to structure this video. I've been thinking about it for a good few weeks now, a good few months actually, and I just thought, screw it, I'll go unscripted, seeing as I work a little bit better with no restrictions. So the thing about Nightcore was that at the time of 2018 I was completely tired of doing Nightcore. I had lost my taste in it, and let's just be honest, it's not really something I could consider content that I would like to know myself for. I don't want to be the guy that made just Sonic Nightcores, and I guess we'll talk about Sonic in a minute, but yeah, I like listening to the Nightcore and all that, because I like sometimes a change in pitch and speed can make a song better and worse depending on what the song is like. It's like sometimes I can listen to a song in Nightcore and it sounds great, and then I listen to the original and I'm like, it's not got as good as a catch, but then it can work the same way, the opposite way round. For instance, Sabaton is a band that I cannot listen to in Nightcore, but I can listen to Skillet in Nightcore, so there's like that, that's as simple as that. But I barely listen to Nightcore nowadays anyway, because I don't really bother with it, so yeah. And I guess we can go into Sonic. So I'm gonna say that my channel grew from like its 100 subscribers all the way to 1,000 quite quickly. Well, but quickly for me, for what content I was making, because my channel was quite not popular. It was going strong because of the existence of the Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania games, and of course since then there's not really been much to talk about with the character other than the movie, which I will talk about at the end of the video. So Sonic the Hedgehog was not easy to talk about, and a lot of my videos on the character were low effort, text to speech crap. Like, I can't really say it was a good idea, so And with the failure of Forces, it is bad. Let's just agree, it was a bad game. It's one of the worst Sonic games to date for what it is and what it was demanded of it. Which, who knows, maybe I'll make a video, a proper, better, high quality video on the game. But at the time, that was keeping my channel afloat because I was making the night calls on the new songs, I was talking about the game on occasions, I was talking about all these cool things. And when Sonic Forces was released and all the shit show and all that ended up, my channel could not sustain itself just by going on Sonic, because Sonic is not consistent in terms of stuff to do, in terms of content, and I know you guys subscribed for that, but I think I said a while back that if you're not going to be into the content I want to make, then it's probably best that you unsubscribe, because I'm not really making a lot of Sonic content now. But I felt with the new rumours and the TV show and the movie doing well and all that, I thought to myself, maybe I could keep Sonic on the channel, but he's not going to be the main focus anymore, because I don't know what else to talk about with the character. I've played plenty of games over the last few years of not being able to do videos. I've played platformers that were fantastic and mediocre. To see how it all worked out, and I began to realise that there is an issue with Sonic, but it's not that bad of an issue. It's something that can be made into another video. Now, on to the next part, really, to discuss. So for the next point, I'm just going to go over some quick bits to, because they're going to be short anyway. There was the copper incident, which I already talked about on the community posts that I made. Basically, that was the thing that got the Sonic stuff on my channel completely deleted in the first place, as a precaution to it all. I know people were were telling me that it was all safe and that, but at that point I had already made my mind that this content is not my channel, it's not what I want my channel to be. And I also joined university in 2019, and I was able to get a laptop in 2020 which is pretty good for what it is, and I'm able to make videos again. And you've obviously seen the odd videos come out from all sorts. There's been stuff that I've made, some of it not as good as the other. Even some of the uni work I've posted has just been a bit meh. So, and of course, uni life isn't complete without the COVID-19 incident. Not incident, pandemic, there we go. Yeah, lovely thing, not being able to do anything anymore. And now I realise that, oh my god, I'm actually more of a social person than I realised. So yeah, I'm not going to go on about 2020 and the COVID-19, because I want us to be more positive going out, because I feel like, because I live in the UK, I feel like this year could finally be, who cares, the end of the other half of this year could be, oh yay, finally I can do stuff again, because that's all I really want. I just want to be able to go out and see people, because I tell you, it's not been fun. And yeah, really that's all about it. I can't speak properly, I know. So let's talk about what I want to do with the channel and the future of the channel. This is not going to be considered my job at all, because with how YouTube is, I'm probably never going to be able to get a sustained career out of it. And if I somehow do, that'll be brilliant, won't it? But even then, it's not what I envision for myself that much. Even though I'm learning video editing and all that, just because I enjoy it, but still. Other content that I want to make is going to be mostly based around YouTubers that I've watched for inspiration. There's Tier of Grace, Kedicarus, Jobby the Hong, all this weird mesh of YouTubers that I've watched for inspiration. You even got you some review channels like I can't name. I've got quite a few on the top of my head. I can't actually name one out. There's like everything, for instance, is a ideal one there, just for the video editing aspect there. But yeah, there's all these channels that I've been watching for the past few years, even while I was doing the Nightcore shit and that. And I was like, I want to make content like these people, because these people look like they actually put effort into videos. And, you know, that's how they're in their position. They actually did stuff that, you know, took effort. And I wanted to be a part of that again. I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm going to make good videos now. And I want to make videos that have got good editing. Not good edit, but I don't know. I want to make videos that actually mean something. Not just speed up a bit of music and call it there, or text-to-speech video. I wanted to make videos that felt more personal and more like I made them just for the fun. Because this isn't going to be my career at all, if I haven't mentioned that. But yeah, so on the channel I want to review, I want to go into like the 40k stuff, because I am a massive fan of 40k and I have several armies. I spend way too much on the hobby with what I've got, so I'm like, yeah. And I've just kind of started appreciating 40k, the game itself, and some of the lore. I'm probably not going to be a lore channel like Luton or Major Kill. I'm not that well educated in the lore to be. I make plenty of mistakes in the lore, and I'm someone that fucking writes his own stuff, so I'm like, yeah, I make too many mistakes with the lore, and I have to be like corrected whenever I look them up. Like, only recently I've been like, with my stuff that I've been writing, I've just been like, I'm going to look up what this weapon actually does in the lore, like what it does. And I'm like, oh wow, that's different from what I've been doing. I just make a blast to go boom. But yeah. Yeah, I want to do some like tabletop styled, more casual stuff. I'm not a massive competitive person. I don't like to build lists that are over the top, overpowered. I like to build lists with structures. I'm currently building a chapter with all the units that I can in a fieldable sense, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it'd be fun to show these off, to so on, and also talk about each unit, maybe in a style like Job of the Hung and all that stuff. Makes me look ridiculous, like why the unit is good, why the unit is bad, why the weapons are good and bad, and all that stuff. And there's also the review side of stuff that I want to do, like on some shows that I've watched. For instance, I wanted to do a review on the Ruby series, because I've been watching it since the second season, because those seasons helped me get through secondary school, and if you know anything about UK secondary schools, they are the worst thing ever, so yeah. It was a show that I have dear to my heart, even though I'm fully aware of how controversial the show has gone now. Like, I'm not ignorant to that, and I am fully accepting that. Yeah, some of these seasons have gone to shit, or volumes, depending who. But yeah, some of the volumes have gone to shit, and when I review them, I will talk about said shit. And obviously, as it is, and yeah, that's kind of where I want to take my channel. I want to make videos that are decent, fun, little personal hobby projects, and talking about 40k and all these shows that I'm into, and maybe even some game reviews if I feel like it. It really depends on what people want, most of all, from this channel, really. So, interesting stuff. I don't know when I can start making these videos, but I want to see. I'm kind of waiting to get my own little room first, because with how this house is, I've had to start sharing, which is not pleasant at all. So I'm currently waiting for a new room to just have to myself, and then I can, you know, get it all set up, can make videos much better, maybe get a video camera, show off some like stuff, and there you go, actual good content can be made. Until then, I'm kind of just stuck making review videos. No, not stuck, but yeah, yeah, the content won't be as good as what I would want, but I'll at least try and make it as the best I can. So yeah.